Have you ever felt like you're running on a hamster wheel? You wake up, check your phone, notifications are already flooding in, emails, messages, calendar alerts. The day has barely started, and you're already behind. You tell yourself, I'm so busy. You rush through breakfast, if you even have time for it, and dive headfirst into work. Meetings blur into one another. The keyboard clicks, the phone buzzes, the to-do list just gets longer. You're productive, you're efficient, you're making things happen. At least, that's what you believe. Lunch is a quick bite at your desk, eyes still glued to the screen. You're multitasking, juggling a dozen things at once. It feels like an achievement, a badge of honor in this fast-paced world. You wear your busyness like a shield. When friends ask to hang out, you say, sorry, swamped with work. When family wants to connect, you promise to call back later, but later never comes. You're climbing a ladder, but you haven't stopped to check if it's leaning against the right wall. The days turn into weeks, weeks into months, months into years. The constant motion becomes your new normal. The noise of your notifications is the soundtrack to your life. Then one day, it happens. Maybe it's a quiet weekend, a canceled meeting, or just a moment of stillness between tasks. The noise stops, and in that deafening silence, a thought creeps in. What have I actually been doing? You look back at the blur of activity, the endless cycle of tasks, and you can't quite grasp what it was all for. The promotions, the projects, the accolades, they feel distant, hollow. You realize you weren't busy. You were just distracted. Distracted from yourself, from your loved ones, from the quiet joys that make life meaningful. The real tragedy isn't that we don't have enough time. It's that we fill the time we have with things that don't truly matter. Chasing a version of success that someone else defined for us. We've been running away from silence, afraid of what we might find there. But it's in that silence that we finally hear our own voice. It's time to stop being distracted and start being present. It's time to choose what truly deserves our attention. What are you running towards? Thank you for watching. If this resonated with you, consider subscribing for more thoughts on living a more intentional life.